Picture this: a bustling office, phones ringing off the hook, printers whirring nonstop, the constant chatter of coworkers. It's a scene we know all too well. The modern workplace can be overwhelming. In this chaos, it's easy to feel lost. We find ourselves drowning in a sea of tasks. Emails pile up faster than we can read them. Deadlines loom like dark clouds on the horizon. It's enough to make anyone feel stressed and anxious. But what if I told you there's a way out? A path through the noise, a method to find calm in the storm. It's not about changing your job, it's about changing your perspective. Are you ready to discover how? Let's dive in. Meet Sarah. She's a marketing executive at a top firm. From the outside, she has it all. A corner office, a six-figure salary. But inside, she's struggling. Every day feels like a battle. She's drowning in projects she doesn't care about. Her creativity is stifled. She wonders, is this what success feels like? Then there's Mike. He's an IT specialist. He spends his days troubleshooting other people's problems. It's thankless work. He feels invisible, unappreciated. He asks himself, does what I do even matter? These are the faces of frustration in our modern workforce. Millions of workers feel the same way. They're going through the motions, collecting a paycheck. But inside, they're yearning for something more, something meaningful. Can Viktor Frankl's insights help Sarah, Mike, and countless others find purpose in their work? Let's find out. Viktor Frankl wasn't just a survivor. He was a beacon of hope. His experiences in the concentration camps could have broken him. Instead, they forged him into something stronger. He emerged with a powerful message, one that can transform our lives today. Frankl's core belief was simple yet profound. He said that life has meaning under all circumstances, even in suffering, even in death. This idea became the foundation of his work. It's a message that resonates deeply in our chaotic world. It tells us that no matter how tough things get, there's always a reason to keep going. Frankl would say that meaning is not something we find. It's something we create. We don't discover our purpose, we choose it. Are you ready to apply this to your life? Let's start with the first principle. Remember Sarah, our frustrated marketing executive? She felt trapped in meaningless projects. But what if she looked deeper? What if she saw her work not just as tasks, but as opportunities to make a difference? Every job, no matter how small, impacts others. A well-crafted marketing campaign can inspire people. It can change behaviors. It can even save lives. When Sarah realizes this, her perspective shifts. Suddenly, her work isn't just about meeting deadlines. It's about touching lives. It's about making the world a little bit better. Mike, our IT specialist, isn't just fixing computers. He's enabling communication. He's helping people connect. He's solving problems that allow others to do their best work. When he sees his job through this lens, it takes on new meaning. Can you see the purpose in your work? Section 5. Embracing challenges as opportunities. Life isn't always smooth sailing. We all face challenges. Deadlines, difficult coworkers, overwhelming projects. But what if these weren't obstacles? What if they were opportunities? This is Frankl's second principle, embracing suffering as a path to meaning. Frankl wasn't suggesting we seek out hardship, but he believed that when challenges come, we can choose how to respond. We can let them defeat us, or we can use them to grow stronger, to become better versions of ourselves. This shift in perspective can transform our work lives. Think about Sarah again. Her overwhelming projects aren't just sources of stress. They're chances to prove her capabilities, to learn new skills, to become a better leader. Each challenge she faces is an opportunity for growth. When she embraces this mindset, the stress doesn't disappear, but it becomes bearable. Section 6. Taking action towards meaning. Knowledge is power, but action turns that power into reality. This is Frankl's third principle, taking proactive steps towards our goals. It's not enough to understand our purpose, or to see challenges as opportunities. We must act on these insights. We must make choices that align with our values. For Sarah, this might mean proposing new projects, ones that align with her newfound sense of purpose. It could mean mentoring junior staff, sharing her knowledge to help others grow. For Mike, it might mean starting a blog, sharing IT tips that can help people beyond his workplace. It could mean volunteering his skills for a nonprofit organization. These actions don't have to be grand gestures. Small steps count too. Each of these actions is a step towards living with purpose, towards creating meaning in our work. Section 7. The transformation from chaos to clarity. Now let's revisit our chaotic office. But this time something's different. The noise is still there, the deadlines still loom, but there's a change in the air. It's subtle at first, a shift in energy, in attitude. Can you feel it? This is the power of finding meaning at work. Sarah is at her desk, but she's not overwhelmed anymore. She's focused, energized. She sees her projects not as burdens, but as opportunities to make a difference. The stress is still there, but now it's balanced by a sense of purpose, of fulfillment. She's not just working, she's creating value, making an impact. Mike is at his computer, but he's not feeling invisible anymore. He sees the importance of his role, how his work enables others to succeed. His tasks haven't changed, but his perspective has. Section 8. A call to find your meaning. So, my friends, I have a question for you. Are you ready to transform your work life? To find meaning in the midst of chaos? It's not about changing your job, it's about changing your perspective. About seeing the purpose in what you do, the opportunities in your challenges, the power of your actions. Remember, you have a unique contribution to make. No one else can fulfill your purpose. No one else can make the difference that you can. Your work, no matter what it is, has meaning. It impacts others. It shapes the world in ways you might not even realize. But you have to choose to see it that way. Start small. Look for purpose in your daily tasks. Embrace your challenges as opportunities for growth. Take one small action today that aligns with your values. These small steps can lead to big changes. They can transform your work from a source of stress to a source of fulfillment. The choice is yours.